Morning, everybody. Another live show here in sunny Tenerife in my manor with a very, very special guest again today. This is what we got today in the sun. Hot 30 odd degrees. Shout outs as usual. Rugby league, rugby union, bit of darts news, snooker news from midweek, bit of golf, the Masters at Augusta. We've got City Tenerife, the main man here, bit of Wrexham Football Club, Hendon and Chatham Town in non-league football. Stay tuned to WEBBY'S Sports Roundup. Right, what we're going to do today, as you know, if you've had your heads buried in the sand, it is very, very hot in sunny Tenerife. Sorry for all you people back home. I did say yesterday on yesterday's football show that spoke to a very good friend of mine, and they said, Webby, they got the heating on 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I said, listen, not here, son. Cat, shorts, you name it, we got it. First and foremost, I'm going to introduce my main man. He's going to be my assistant for the rest of my life. He is brilliant. He's going to answer all the comments. He's got various things he's going to talk about the North Tenerife today. It is the main man. I can't do that. Oh, yeah, Mr. Todd.
Fine, thanks, yeah.
Mr. Todd there. Oh, wait, look, he's looking good.
Still got bad hands, so.
Looking clean. Yeah, you'll do.
One likes to make an effort.
You got your cap. What's your cap, son?
Yeah.
That's nice. Looking smart.
Yeah, thank you.
Before we all start the show today, how's Tim? Let's check out Tim, because this man this week has had 1 or 2 ups and downs, more downs than ups because of the car situation. And obviously, I got to take my car in to the garage this afternoon. Matty's going to pick me up. Now, before we start the football, Tim, listen, what's happened, big man? Come on. I know you've been a bit down this week. So just give it, and people say, where's Tim this week?
No problem whatsoever. A bit of car problem, a bit of lazy problem. Been watching TV late at night. Don't worry about me. Back to the roundup.
Yeah, but we are worried about you because I've had lots of messages. All these messages come through. What's wrong with Tim? Where is he? I said he'd be okay if he's back on doing his bits and pieces on a Friday morning. Right, before we start doing the shout outs, as we all know, tomorrow is one of the biggest days in horse racing around the world. It is the Grand National over them big fences, 4 miles plus up at Liverpool. Okay, now I've got my own fancy. Ash has given me his fancy, and he actually gave the same fancy as me. So he's gone double bubble. He's gone another one. So we could do a reverse forecast. And we've got Lee Sobot. He is obviously the Yorkshire Evening Postman. Needs a winner, son. We had a winner a couple of weeks ago. He's given me a bit of a fancy as well. So know what I want, all you viewers who's going to send a few comments down now, give me your fancies of the Grand National tomorrow, and let's see. Let's have a bit of fun. Let's have a laugh. Are you into horse racing, Toddy?
Not really, no.
Okay,
no.
Right. We'll forget Toddy. You know, he only loves his CD Tenerife football, isn't he? So, any comments down below, please. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, as you all know, Paul Webb, been here 30 years, 3 pubs, as we keep on saying. I've got to get it on my shirts, and we're just going to go for that. We'll have a bit of fun. Subscribe for free. Hit that like button, whatever you do, and send a comment. And don't forget, we've got a massive Facebook page. I got told off this morning, and you know something? I'm getting old. This is when you know I'm getting old. I forgot. He says to me, Foggy, my number 9. He says, Webby, yesterday, great show, no Facebook. Didn't I? He says, Scott's Corner, Wednesday. Webby, no Facebook. Didn't I? So I had to go back, and I didn't. I forgot. It's age, innit? It's age. Foggy, I love you. I'm sorry, but we're going to do. If you're on a Facebook page, everybody out there, click onto ours, Webby Sports Roundup. Give Foggy some love. He's down in the dumps. He needs some love. All right, there you are, Foggy. I've made it up to you, sir. Right. Now, don't forget, comments down below. Grand National, who'd you fancy? Right, let's get on to the shout-outs. This is what Foggy sent me. Foggy, you're in again. New members. Big shout-out to Marshall Brooks, to Willie Richards, Terry Boswell, and existing followers, Marilyn Coleman, Emma Danaher. Good morning, everybody. And the pubs that we want to mention because they come on our Facebook page. A big shout out to all the gang up there in Times Square Bar, up in Sunset Bay, up in the square up on the top. Big shout out to the Sloop Bar by the Atlantic over in Portugal. Obviously, Galway Girl and the Sky Bar and the Hopping Grapes, me pal. That's where you fancy a little bit of a flutter and you can pop in there. We're going to do something a little bit different next week. Me and the big man Simon. Right, let's have a look. Was there anything else there? Oh, we trying to make contact with the Leicester City bar in Alcudia. We're trying to get them on board. They're over in Mallorca, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mallorca.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're trying to get them on board. So if you're a Leicester City fan, you're in Alcudia, get on board.
Stuttering over the line, aren't they, Webby?
They are stuttering. They're
It's incredible that race at the top of the championship.
well, they were 15, 16, 17 points clear in the championship.
Yeah.
And then obviously with Ipswich and Leeds United, the problem there, as we say,
Yeah.
sorry.
Football.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, would you?
No, no, just check.
No, no, don't worry about doing that. We're going to come to that. Listen,
Yeah.
we've got some great features today. We really, really have. We got all the gang over there in Bayer Leverkusen last night, and Liverpool taking on Atlanta at Anfield. Not good for two sides, but West Ham came out the best out of the two, and we got one or two little videos coming across from two ex-professional footballers, and I mean top professional footballers, and they're going to come on with a couple of videos in a couple of minutes time. Right, we've done the shout outs. Do you want to have a quick look if there's see who's on there, please, Toddy boy?
Good morning, Tim and Webby. Happy Friday, Eugene McGeever.
Morning, Eugene.
Yeah. Dean Watkins, morning, gents. Morning, lads. Darren Jones.
Morning, Dino. All right, Dad.
Yeah. Roger Channing. Morning, Webby.
Morning,
Hope you're
Roger.
well.
Big Arsenal man.
Darren Jones and ladies. I don't know what that is.
No, I haven't got a clue.
Okay.
We'll find
It's Craig. Morning, Webby. It's Craig. Morning, Tim.
Morning, Craig.
I'm here as well.
Oh yeah. Don't forget Toddy here. He only get upset. Tell Toddy as well.
Chris Godfrey. Morning, boys. Tony Fogarty.
Morning, Chris.
Morning, boys. Morning, sir. Matt Mayer mission will win the national. Thank me after.
Mayer mission.
Yeah.
Who's that from?
Mark Sweeney.
Mark, cheers, Mark. Thanks, pal.
He's on the island.
Oh, he's on the island, is he? Oh, Mark Sweeney, yeah. Is he coming to see us or not?
I don't know.
We don't know. We'll catch a full. What bus they got to catch to get down here?
471.
471. Come down to see me and Tim, or Tim and I, in proper English tonight. And Tim will be live on Living with a Mess in Tenerife.
I don't know.
Hang on. What's all that? You trying to fly us something? What?
He's coming for the car this afternoon, so I don't know whether.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, hopefully the mechanic come a little bit earlier because I've got my car going in as well. I've got a problem with it as well. So it is what it is. So we've already got one comment coming through already with regards to the Grand National F.A.C.T tomorrow. I don't know what weather conditions are. I'm assuming it's going to be rain, wet, windy, and not very clever. So you want horses that's going to be stamina. All right, big stamina. Right, should we have a little bit of sports news? Let's go on to a bit of rugby union and rugby league. We're going to go rugby union, I think, first, Timothy. So if you want to put that up, please. Right. Last week, it is the Champions Cup and the European Cups of last week. And we had big wins for Exeter, Leinster, Northampton, and the Harlequins at the Stoop. And the Challenge Cup, which what Gloucester is in, were big wins for Gloucester against Castres, 30 points to 25. Edinburgh, Ospreys, Ulster, and Connaught. And now, right, tonight, Friday, quarter-final games this weekend, and Gloucester hosts the Ospreys. That will be an absolute magnificent game tonight. I will be watching it. I think it's 7:45. A big shout to my pal Steve from Gloucester in Quesley. That's Amber's dad. He's over here. He's going to be missing the game. So we might watch it together. We'll see. And have a couple of sherbets down the three horseshoes. So we'll see what happens there. So come on, Gloss. If you've not seen a rugby match, believe me, you got to watch one. They're not pansies. They are absolute proper men. That's what we talk about. People keep talking. Do you know what annoys me? When they say egg chasers. I've never heard so much crap in all my flipping life. Egg chasers. You take on, whether he's a number 7 or a number 9 fly half, all right, or a scrum half, he's only that big, he will still knock you out, all right?
Peanut huggers.
Hey?
Peanut huggers.
Peanut huggers. Is that what you call them?
Yeah.
Have you ever played rugby?
No.
You haven't?
I did at school, but...
Yeah, they knocked you out, didn't they?
Yes.
Because you were... Do you know, I played once.
Yeah.
And it was I played... oh, God, early 20s, late, I think, and I played at Coney on a Boxing Day charity. But I was always a football man.
How old were you?
I think I was about 20 years of age, I think, to be honest. And I played at Coney and Coney. Oh dear,
Yeah.
oh.
Very tough, yeah.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I got knocked from pillar to post. I know, and I went boom. I'm back to football. Hey, I put my hands up to it.
No.
So I've always played football.
I played one. I was through with the ball, and someone scraped down the back of my leg with their studs,
Yeah,
and it was cold, horrible, wet Tuesday afternoon.
yeah.
And then never again.
Never again. No,
No.
you've got to be
Still
built
got the
to.
scars.
But if you're a Gloucester boy, you know what I mean.
Yeah,
You're
to play,
yeah, rugby kings on phenomenal. So good luck to Gloucester tonight. Right, let's change things. Let's go to rugby league now. Over to the we'll keep on with the on with that ball, that egg chaser ball. It was back to the Betfred Super League because it was the Challenge Cup the week before. Castleford took on Salford. I think you've got the table up, haven't you, Tim? I just looked at Tim and he goes, "You've been home all week. You've had plenty of time, and you haven't put the rugby league table up for me."
You put them up last night, and you said, "I'll sort it all out in the morning, Tim." And you were too busy chatting and
No,
drinking coffee.
I put them up.
You
I-
did, but you said, "I'll tell you where to put them in the morning."
I hope you I hope you got the videos up. No, you better. No, I hope you got my Tony Cottee videos up.
Nope,
No, that's what I want on the show. Right, you got to put them up now. Then
I will.
you just said you haven't put them up.
They're here. I just haven't put them up yet.
What you been doing? What you been doing all week? What do I pay you for?
Can we get on with the show, please?
I tell you what. He's going to get to. These videos are very important.
Got a married
Very-
couple.
You look, a married couple. Listen, I'll give you.
Then
Right.
you do exactly what he tells me. Then right?
Yeah. No, I put them all up last night.
They're
And you,
here. They're just not ready to go.
all right. So what do you want me to tell you now? Right.
Just carry on.
All right. Just carry on.
I'll sort it out on the fly.
He was sorted in a minute. I promise you.
I don't have the tables.
Okay. All right. All right. Don't worry about the tables. Right.
Table up now. Hang on.
Oh, hang on. He's going to pull it up now because he's like, don't chuck your dummy out with me, big man. I'm telling you. I'll get Toddy onto you. So Castleford took on Salford at home. They beat him by 36 points to 24. Hull Kingston Rovers give London Broncos an absolutely battering by 50 points to 10. And Leeds Rhinos having a bit of a funny season. They took on Warrington, who were third in the league, and Warrington won 34 points to 8. And Hull FC had another battering. And they took on Huddersfield Giants, and Huddersfield Giants were winners by 56 points to 22. And my boys, St. Helens, went over to the Catalans in France. They've gone top of the table. If the table comes up, probably be too late by the time we talk about it. And the Catalans are 14 points to St. Helens 8. Are you smiling? Is it up or not?
It's in front of your face.
Is it in front of me? So the Catalans top of the table. I think what that means that if you look at the league table, every club now has lost a game. So I think off the top of my head, you got like Catalan, St. Helens, Wigan, etc., etc. So you can take it down there if you want to. Don't ask me what we're going to be talking about next. I don't know. Like, listen, we're going to go over to darts. Do you want me to give you time about putting the darts up now or what?
It's not in alphabetical order, so yeah.
There's no league table of darts, that's for sure. Right, oh God, dearie. Right, a little bit of darts news over back home. Right, Dutchman on Tuesday, Danny Nuppet. Yeah, Nuppet. Okay, he won 8-6 against Luke Humphries, the world champion in the Players' Championship at Leicester on Tuesday night. And on top of that, every Thursday, as you know now, if you've had your heads buried in the sand, it is the British League every week on a Thursday. The top 8, 4 quarterfinals, 2 semi-finals, and a final. Yeah, have a look at that, kid. And the final I watched last night. Luke Littler regains top of the table, but he still lost to Van Gerwen by 6-3. Right, 6-3 he lost, but he's still top of the table. Van Gerwen is third in the league with Humphries, the world champion, second in the league. So it's going to go to the wire with those 3 top players. Right, get to the comments. What we got? So give me a breather.
Yeah, well, Mark Sweeney said he's back home now, I'm afraid. We'll
Oh.
definitely pop around next time. Soon, hopefully. Fogarty, question for Tim Borussia Mönchengladbach, spelt horribly wrong. What is the English translation, please? Question for you. What's
Gladbach.
yeah?
It's a town. It's like, what's the translation for Chester?
So what's Borussia?
Borussia, I don't know idea.
Okay, right then.
Okay, next question.
Yeah. Leave Tim alone. He does his best. It's Craig.
Oh, sorry, Craig. Sorry, son.
Denise Pearson, good morning.
Morning, Denise. Sheffield Wednesday mugs.
And Denise says, I think it's Webby that's being bullied.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
I've got another comment while we're talking as well, but go on, carry on. Is there any more?
NTM, North Tenerife man. Morning, Webby.
Morning, Stevie boy.
I think he might be from the north of the island.
Yeah, good shout.
Chris Todd, I am the sandwich in between. Oh, that's me. I'll stick up for you, Webby, Denise says.
Thank you, Denise.
Morning, Webby. I bet £5 on a horse at Aintree yesterday, won 11. And you put that 11 on another horse and won 38. Good
Absolutely
day.
superb.
Mark LFC.
All right, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
I want a bit of a shout out to, right, as you all know, there's a nice family up at the North Tenerife man, Steve and Denise. They're all big Sheffield Wednesday fans. You've got Lee, who is a massive football fan of Sheffield Wednesday. He's got his own YouTube channel, Around the Grounds. So if you've not subscribed to that, please subscribe to that. It's fantastic. Every week, once or twice a week, he pops to different football grounds, does a vlog, has a bit of food, has a cup of coffee, watches the game, and it's fantastic. So do that one. And he's got another brother called Scott and Lucy. And I do say all the time, so I met them a few weeks ago. Scott, you're batting above your weight, son. She's lovely. She's too good for you, big man. Now, that's the first thing. The second thing is Scott's just got a brand new YouTube channel with Lucy, and it's called A View From Us. So please go on there, check it out, give them a subscription, A View From Us. They did Masca last when they were here a couple of weeks ago. It's a fantastic vlog. Pardon?
Masca Part 1.
Masca Part 1. Cheers, Tim. So go on there and give him a subscription. He did last week, a bit of a charity, but you know I do a lot of charity for cancer and etc. etc. And they did one for Mary Curie. They did a grand walk last week, and he's just sent me a list this morning. They raised £1,100. So for you, big man, well and Scott, superb. Anybody raises money for charity is in my good books. And don't forget Mary Curie. It's a hospice for people that everybody knows that they're dying. And I know Chris Kamara had his mum pass away in Mary Curie many years ago, and we did quite a bit of charity for that. So there's your big shout out, kid. All Sheffield Wednesday, a great draw at home to Norwich City on Tuesday night. We're not going to talk about Coventry because we're going to wait till next week when we play Man United at 3 Sunday afternoon, and I'll be in the 3 horseshoes and not at home. Matthew wants me to get it and sort it, so I'm going to sort it. Right. I think what we're going to do, can you, Tim?
Yeah.
Can you get put the video on, please, for my pal from Wrexham? As you know, I've got a roving reporter up in Wrexham, League Division 2, Graham Mathias, top fella. He watches all their games, home and away, and they're flying at the moment. It is top 3 automatic. Hopefully they're going to get into Division 1 with obviously the American boys that have stuck loads of money in, irrespective whether they may be losing a little bit at the end of the season. So all I'm going to say is, Graham, do me video. Take it away, big man, please.
Hi Webby, it's me again, Graham, with a quick update from the racecourse ground in Wrexham. It really is squeaky bum time throughout the EFL now, as we reach the climax of the 2023-24 season. And that's certainly true in League 2, as the winners of the 3 automatic promotion places begin to take shape. Stockport County look as if they'll be the first over the line after their victory over Colchester United on Tuesday evening. They only need a single point from their remaining 4 matches to be mathematically certain of a return to League 1 after 14 years away. With a goal difference of plus 26 over MK Dons, who are the only club currently outside the top 3 who could possibly catch them. Another 6 points would see them crowned as champions, and I don't think there are many teams who would argue that they don't deserve that honour given the season that they've had. We look forward to seeing all you Hatters at the racecourse for our final day showdown. After Tuesday's impressive 4-1 victory over informed Crawley, another victory for Wrexham over Forest Green this coming weekend could see us join Stockport. In theory, we would also need another point to be mathematically certain of that spot, but it would require us to lose our final 2 games and for MK Dons and or Barrow to have a perfect end of their respective seasons to stop us, which on current form looks highly unlikely. The interesting battle is who snatches the 3rd automatic place. After Mansfield looked odds-on favourites for the title due to their long unbeaten spell at the
Alright Webby, it's Tony Cottee, I'm with all the gang, going to the Labour Cusing game, hopefully going to get a good result, hopefully. Keep doing what you're doing with the
YouTuber like, if we mention him, he might.
Hi Webby, it's me again, Graham, with a quick update from the racecourse ground in Wrexham. It really is squeaky. It's stuttered a bit since the new year and have recently suffered an unexpected collapse in form. With difficult away matches at MK Dons and Barrows still to come, they really need to get back to winning ways quickly. I still expect them to go up, but was surprised at how ineffective they looked in front of goal in our recent 2-0 victory over them. Something they need to urgently address. I followed my hometown club Wrexham home and away for the best part of 55 years, during which time I've seen many highs and a few too many lows. I know that many opposition fans resent the publicity circus that's followed Wrexham in recent times due to our good fortune off the pitch. However, a return to League One will be a very special moment for many of the long-suffering Wrexham supporters. This was the league we were in 22 years ago when our ownership nightmare began, and a succession of asset strippers and chancers did their utmost to put the club out of existence for their own personal gain. To see the club back in League One will be a very special moment for many of us, and will make all those bucket collections and raffle ticket sales worthwhile. So please excuse us if we do end up celebrating another promotion this season. And may the many other clubs currently experiencing similar trauma with poor ownership also be lucky enough to find the type of people who had the good fortune to find us. That's it from me for today, and it just leaves me enough time to say a big shout out for Webby for inviting me on. And remember, if you like what you hear and you like what you see, subscribe today to Webby's Sports Roundup from sunny Tenerife. It's free on YouTube, bringing you the very latest sports chat and gossip. So until next time, diolch yn fawr iawn.
All right, Webby, it's Tony Cottee. I'm with all the gang. Going to the Leverkusen game. Hopefully, going to get a good result. Hopefully, keep doing what you're doing with the WEBBY'S Sports in Tenerife. Keep doing all the good stuff. Come on, you Irons. Come on, you Irons. Go on, Webby, son. Go on, Webby. Go on, Webby, mate. Go on, Webby.
Cheers, Graham. Absolutely super. That's a great 2.5 minutes of Wrexham Football Club at the racecourse ground.
With West Ham at the end by accident.
Oh, was it? Oh, but West. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry.
Cottee.
Only Tony. Yeah. So we haven't done the Tony Cottee yet.
Yeah, it's just played.
All of it.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to shut up now. Okay. Hey, listen, it is what it is. He's had a bad week, haven't he? All right, cheers, Graham. Thanks for that, big man. Absolutely super. Good luck to Wrexham getting in Division 1. I'm sure they're going to do it. If you've just seen it now, get on, catch up now. Tony Cottee, you know, ex-West Ham. He's been there, done it, bought the T-shirt, played for England. And obviously they're over in Germany at the moment against Bayer Leverkusen. All the boys from the Tenerife Hammers, they've gone over there to watch West Ham lose 2-0, 2 goals in the last 10 minutes. But it is what it is. So Tony Cottee, thank you for that, big man. I'm glad you watched the show. There's a couple of more videos coming on in a few minutes' time if we can get it right. But I'm sure we can get it right with Tim. Is that right, Tim?
You can do them both now, and then it's easier for me.
Okay, right. I'll tell you what we do. Let's get these other two out. We got another famous ex-footballer from West Ham United. Do us a favour. And Wagsy, my good pal. Wagsy, take it away, boys.
Wagsy.
Is there somewhere?
Webby, I'm now inside the Leverkusen Stadium having a meal with Mick, Angela and the Pearman.
My name then, what happened there?
We're on Webby's Roundup.
Right, Webby, how we doing, son?
So we thought we'd come in style and we hope to leave with a smile.
4-1 West Ham.
4-1 West Ham's being predicted. The man's had a lot to drink. But anyway, Webby, just to let you know, we are in the actual ground. We're in their restaurant, and I'll just give you a little show around people that I'm with.
Hi, Webby.
And as you can see, the hotel upstairs where a lot of our boys are staying inside the ground, and the football's on. And all I can say, my friend, is put this on WEBBY'S Sports Roundup, and anyone looking into this, it's free to join. Join WEBBY'S Sports Roundup, best sports show on Tenerife.
Fago, it's been a long time since the cricket.
Yes, tell him.
Well, last time we was on here was on the cricket, but now we're on the football.
Ready now? WEBBY'S Sports Roundup out in Tenerife, Marlon.
You're telling me it's a great charity. Oh, wow. Well, good luck with this charity. He speaks very highly of it. Hopefully you get all what you want, the funds, get all the support that you need. Good luck. And I hope it all goes well. Oh, come on, Coventry. Coventry's got to win that.
WEBBY'S a big fan of Coventry, Marlon.
Go on, Coventry.
And anyone listening, it's free to join up on YouTube, WEBBY'S Sports Roundup.
Yeah, all the money goes to our amazing charity. Come on.
Cheers, boys. I bet you didn't realise, was that Marlon Harwood, okay, or my Harewood, Harwood, whatever he's got. Used to play number 9 for West Ham United. Cheers, Wagsy. Thanks for that, boys. Hope you get back safe sometime today. Right, let's we'll go straight over to Toddy. Let's see what comments are coming in.
Freddie says Littler was incredible in the semi-final against Humphreys, multiple 9-darter attempts.
Yeah.
Morning, Steve, from It's Craig. Morning, Craig, from North Tenerife Man. Morning, Chris. Thank you. Liverpool lost 3-0 against Atalanta at Anfield last night, from Eugene. Thank you, Webby. From Denise. Andrew, question for Webby. What do you think about the English FA looking at changing the FFP rules?
I think it has to be changed. The trouble is, it's too, how can I say, there's rule 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I spoke to Toddy this morning. Even Morecambe has lost 2 points. Morecambe has lost 2 points this week. Everton lost 2 points as well. They lost 6 back. Well, lost 10.
Very messy down the bottom there, isn't it?
It's up and down like a yo-yo. Something has to be done. I don't know. But even...
but you know, in Spain, they've been doing this for 5, 6 years now, very strict, and it has affected them being able to get the top players.
Yeah.
But now they're coming through it.
And then you got Sheffield United. When they get relegated to Championship, they're going to lose 2 points as well.
Looks that way,
yeah. No, that's definitely. So it is what it is. It's more complex. I think what we'll have to do is probably discuss that on our Thursday show with the football boys, and we'll go a little bit deeper into that. Don't forget, get your Grand National horses, fancies for tomorrow. Get them on the comments, please. Go on, Toddy, what you got?
Tony Fogarty, well, that went down like a lead balloon. On that note, I'm off to sort some back doors out. Bye.
Cheers, Foggy.
Don't know what he means.
No, I haven't got a bit. Yeah, a lead balloon. I'm forever blowing bubbles.
Ah, right.
Yeah. That's the West Ham boys, isn't it? Yeah. And look, go on.
Well, Eugene Morecambe got a 2-point deduction yesterday.
Yeah.
A couple more tips. Mr. Fisherman should be good for a place, and V-neck, a good jumper.
Oh, V-neck, a good jumper.
Yeah.
Hey. That's very good, that. No, I do like that. Right, a bit of snooker. You got a bit of snooker on there, Timothy?
Let's have a look, see if we got snooker.
Don't forget, if you just joined us, WEBBY'S Sports Roundup here in my manor in Laura's Bar in CAIXESBBXXX here in the south of Tenerife. What we're going to try and do over the next few weeks, we're going to change things around a little bit. You've got to keep changing it and changing it until you get the right level. And that's what we're going to try and do. When content is coming through, we've got more things happening next week with obviously Big Simon and me good self. We're going to go on a few walks and a few sports bars. And we may have to try and change the time of doing the live because we want to get it bigger. We want it more to happen and more people on the show. There's a lot of people watching on catch up when they come home from work a little bit later on in the evening. Right, a little bit of snooker news. Mark Williams of Wales defeated Rocket Ronnie O'Sullivan in Manchester this week by 10 frames to 5. I did watch it. The trouble is with Rocket Ronnie, it's the first time he's lost in the final, I think, for 6 or 7 years. He is 48 years of age. He is phenomenal, and everybody loves watching him play. But the trouble is, if he makes a mistake, he does something wrong, then it just all goes pear-shaped. He was 5-3 up, first to 10. Something happened. I did watch it, and then he lost 7 on the bounce. He ended up Mark Williams 10, Rocket Ronnie O'Sullivan 5. So that's your problem with Ronnie. It's his head. And don't forget the Crucible Championship, which is the World Championship at the Crucible Theatre, starts on April the 20th. Okay, next week. So good luck to Ronnie for that. If he wants to win it, he can win it. No doubt about that whatsoever. That's your bit of snooker news. Little bit of golf news this week. As we know, we've got the 152nd Open Championship coming up July the 14th to the 21st, and there will be more videos coming up over the next few weeks from my logistics man to give you an update how they put all the thing together, which is superb. Thank you for that, Alan. And number 2, we're over in Augusta, which is the Masters. That started 2 or 3 hours later yesterday afternoon over in America because of, again, weather conditions. After the first day, I did check it out this morning. The main man, McIlroy, is 1 under par on his first round. Willett of England is the top Englishman on 4 under, but the top 2 is DeChambeau, he is 7 under par for the first round, and the world number 1 at this moment in time, Scheffler, is 6 under. So it's going to be very, very, very tight at the end, and I'll probably do a little video on it sometime over the weekend just to give you an update on Augusta, the Masters. And don't forget, $18 million, which is the purse. Wouldn't you love a piece of that cake? Right, that's your bit of golf news. Let's check out with Toddy if there's any more comments coming through, any questions or any answers. If you've got any questions, send them through to Webby Sports Roundup. And don't forget, Facebook page, get on with Foggy. Give him some love. What we got, Toddy?
TTE, hi Webby, love your sports shows. I'm in Tenerife next week on Saturday, so keep up the good work.
Cheers,
Webby and Tim. Out and about with Ash. Morning all. Have I missed the horse racing segment?
That's coming on next.
Missed it, said Craig.
Missed it?
Yeah. He's saying that, I know.
Okay, yeah, missed it.
All right. About the Grand National.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh, right.
Okay.
So the Webby, hi Webby, hope you're well. Just dropping in around the grounds.
Cheers.
So, he's a good channel. I watch him quite. Yeah, I like the YouTube videos. And there's a guy from Ipswich called Alex Griffin who I watch. And the good thing about him is he'll give you the whole build up to the game itself, and then afterwards, even if they lose, they'll say we were awful today. Or a lot of people. Honest opinion, but a lot of people, they give it the big one before, and if they lose, you don't hear about them on Facebook or YouTube. They just seem to disappear. And he's at least he shows his face afterwards.
That's good.
And I'm not mentioning any names, but a lot disappear, and it's a bit sad, really.
Well, we played on Tuesday against Southampton, and we were poor. We weren't that clever. 2-0 down in the first half, and I think the legs we saw, we haven't got the big enough squad. I think it's 1 or 2 games too many.
Still in it though.
Yeah, the trouble is, you see, on Tuesday, obviously Norwich played Sheffield Wednesday at Hillsborough. We were losing 2-0. Norwich were winning 2-0, and I think they're going to probably get 6. And I thought, heart attack, forget that. I'm going to be okay.
They won their derby, didn't they?
Sheffield Wednesday decided to score 2 goals to make it 2-2. We got 1 back, and I'm going, oh no, here we go.
Kills you.
So you Sheffield Wednesday fan, you've put me in the heart attack, bloody cardiac arrest again, haven't you? You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. So we still got an outside chat. But it is what it is.
Well, it's exciting for you,
It is exciting. It is, there's no doubt about that. That's what Dawn says. It's exciting. Once every 6 years, it's exciting. Right.
Okay.
Right. Horse racing, please, Timothy. Let's get on. This is it now. Right. Let's have a look. Now, we've got the Grand National tomorrow. 4 o'clock kickoff. 4 o'clock kickoff. What a joke. What am I talking about? The flag goes down at 4 o'clock. Lee Sobot, as we all know, just getting him up on my phone, and he gives us a fancy every single week. And to be honest with you, from start to finish, since last year, he's done well. We're in a profit, 100%. I know Ash, out and about with Ash. If you've not subscribed to Ash, top lad, lives just outside Newmarket. He did for me this week. at that. He did some videos this week for me, which he knows. I'm so proud of you, big man. And I'm going to put it all together over the next 2 or 3 weeks before Newmarket. That's a big story. I'm going to say leave it till next Friday. It's going to be fantastic. I love it, mate. Absolutely love it. It's going to be a great one-off video. Tim's going to be doing that for me. He doesn't know yet. I've just told him now in front of all you millions of people. Right. Wait, what are you smiling for?
29 people.
Oh, 29 people. Let's get them back up to 50 now. Right, listen. This is the F.A.C.T from Lee Sobot. Right, Webby. I am Maximus. 4 p.m. at Aintree tomorrow, Grand National. 8-1 second favourite. Represents the master trainer, Willie Mullins. Yeah, we know. And can finally land him a second Grand National, 19 years on, from Hedgehunter back in 2005. I Am Maximus has smart form, won last year's Irish National, will enjoy the going, left-handed, ground should be no problem, and is officially £5 well in. The handicapper should have a very good chance of winning if he gets round. Limerick Lace could be a good outsider. So that's another one. Limerick Lace is one. About 20s for the same owner, JP McManus. Huge respect also for the favourite Correct Rambler that won it last year. Derek Foss and Lucinda Russell was the trainer and the jockey. Now,
Well, the fancy is I Am Maximus.
yes, that's the F.A.C.T. I Am Maximus. Now, I've been looking, I've been reading and listening. And my F.A.C.T. for tomorrow, which Ash came out with, which is Kitty's Light. Okay, Kitty's Light. Williams, the trainer, young trainer from Wales. He has got this horse, I believe, set up for the National for tomorrow. And I'm going to have a nice little each way bet on it. It's about 12s, 14-1, give or take. All depends which bookies that you deal with. But it's bet 3 side, Corals, Labrooks, etc., etc. Now, that is it. That's what I fancy. Kitty's Light. That's what Ash gave. Now, Ash gave me another one. So let's have a quick... so while I'm talking, while I'm looking for my second one from Ash, now we're going to get Toddy on for any more comments, please, Toddy.
Yes, around the grounds off to Stockport tomorrow.
Edgehill Park.
It's Craig says I watch him. I think he means Alex Griffin, the Ipswich guy.
Okay.
Around the grounds, doesn't matter who I follow, I give everyone a fair chance. I love to interview fans before the game. A good morning to all from Everton Matthews.
Morning, big man.
Is that his name or he's an Everton fan? Don't know.
Not sure.
Comments down below.
Yeah, not sure. Not sure.
Everton. There is a name called Everton, isn't there?
Yeah.
Someone, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's about it for now.
All right. Ash has given Cocoa Beach second choice at a big price at 33-1. And I'm going to have to do the reverse forecast now. So he fancies Kitty's Light as well as me. So we're looking at Kitty's Light from me and from Ash, and Cocoa Beach at 33-1. That is Ash's second choice. So, okay. Don't forget, Lee Sobot, massive Leeds United fan. Tenerife Evening Post. He was at Coventry City last week. I've got to say it at 3 o'clock. And he was sending me a few photographs. And we took them apart, beat them by 2-1. Again, could be too many games for them. I don't know. Looks if they're still going to get promoted with Leeds or Ipswich. What two do you fancy out of those top 3?
To go up, I think Leeds and Leicester.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Ipswich are stalling at the moment, although they all are. So it's
Well, on Tuesday,
no.
Leeds drew with
Leeds.
Sunderland 0-0.
Well, they-
Ipswich drew with
yeah.
Watford.
I know.
Norwich only got a point. Well, not obviously it's
I
Sheffield
just
Wednesday.
think Leeds have with their home fans behind them. They'll probably win all their home games now, and that should be enough.
Yeah, but you say that, but Sunderland have lost 7 the last 9.
Yeah.
Leeds again are starting to stall, and they only drew with Sunderland 0-0 on Tuesday.
I know.
They didn't play well.
No.
It was a
No,
bunker on game.
it's not. There's no logic to it, but that's what's making it fascinating.
Yeah.
It's probably the best championship for a long time.
Okay.
I think it's the most interesting league. The
I
championship.
think you're super.
You know?
I think you're super.
Yeah.
That's the horse race. Oh no. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Look, Tim, stop it. Pack it in. Pack. Right, listen. We're gonna do a little bit of Toddy. Right, we're gonna go. Let's go see the Tenerife. Put the football on.
Well,
It's your shape, big man.
Yeah.
Well, you're trying to play Toddy's thing now. You're not going to say take it away, Toddy, as well like that.
I'm going to say,
No.
yeah, we're going to play it. Listen, Toddy Watt's got a couple of things to say with regards to up the north. I'm not going to say anything. He said, Webby, can I said, of course you can. So first and foremost, Toddy did a little video for me during the week because they had a smashing win. Yeah, just you tell him, son. Toddy, take it away, big man.
Hi everyone, and Tenerife last weekend kept up their fine tradition of struggling against the lower clubs but doing really well against the clubs that are top of the table. Eibar visited the Eliodoro in second place, looking good for a promotion to La Liga, but Tenerife were really up for it in front of over 15,000 fans. Which is good attendance considering that we can't go up and we can't really go down now. Went 1-0 up in the first half, fantastic goal from Roberto Lopez. Eibar equalised, and then in the last kick of the game, Angel scored the winner. Well, I say the last kick, somehow the referee added on 14-15 minutes. Everyone was on their feet screaming for the final whistle, and when it came, it felt like we had won the, I don't know, a competition or something, which is a bit bad in a way because clutching at straws, but it was very good to win again and beat obviously a very good side in Eibar. This weekend we move on and we're playing Albacete away on Sunday at 3:15. Let's be realistic, we're not going up this season. We'd have to win the 8 remaining matches. We'd need to win 6 and draw 1 to squeeze into the playoffs. It's possible, we keep dreaming, but realistically, no, not this time. Okay, signing off. See you soon.
Cheers, Toddy. Superb. Thanks for that information. But I think you want to give them some information on last week's game at home, Marcel. Take it away, son.
Well, very happy to be back to winning ways, Webby.
Did we win?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, don't look so surprised.
I have to. I can't believe it.
It's typical, as I said in the video. I'll tell you, everyone on the coach going up to, or 2 coaches seemed to be in a good mood, and we were happy. I don't know why, but because form hasn't been great.
No.
But it just seemed to be everyone was up for this game, and the players were as well, which is more important. And Eibar came second in the league. Looked like they're going up to La Liga. Very good side though. One of the best teams we've seen in a long time.
Yeah.
1-0 up, and then we won 2-1. So happy days. 15 minutes and added on at the end, which everyone was. I don't know where all this time's coming from. You know.
In the second half.
No, well, at the end of the game, as in extra time, injury time. Yeah.
15 minutes injury time.
Yeah, there was a few injuries, but it didn't warrant that much time. Hopefully they're going to scrap all that next season. Did you see in Europe in the week there was only like 3 or 4 or 5 minutes added on to every game, which I think is right.
We were discussing that yesterday, funny enough, on our channel yesterday, on my football channel, saying only 3, 4 or 5 minutes. There was a couple of injuries or whatever, and when it happened, or a VAR, beg your pardon, and within 15, 20 seconds, the answer, boom, done. Let's get on with it.
That's it. Well, we didn't have any VAR decisions. It was just injuries.
Yeah.
But I don't know where he found it from. I think he was just waiting for Eibar to equalise. But we held on, and it was a great victory. So we've still got outside chance. But
all right. If you just joined the channel, this is Webby Sports Roundup here in sunny Tenerife in my manor. This is my assistant, Chris Todd, who is the general of the Armada, sir, which is the massive English supporters club in the south of Tenerife.
International.
He takes 2 coaches up from the south up to the north, watches every single game. He's only missed a couple of games during his illustrious career over here. I'm assuming it's a career. He does a phenomenal job. He's massive with CD Tenerife. Just follow him, please. He knows his stuff. He goes away. We take 200 to 400 supporters sometimes, whether it's to Madrid or wherever we go, which is just a great following, isn't it?
Wherever we go, yeah.
They brought a few over, plus all the holidays.
Eibar bought, they're very good travellers. They're a compact club and a family-orientated club.
Yeah, yeah.
And they were brought, I don't know, 200 or 300. So it's a rare for here to get away supporters.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
And you, what? let's move on from there
Yeah.
because we're talking off air. There's a
Yeah.
couple of items that you want to mention with regards to the disability side of things, because obviously I like to do charities and so on.
Yeah.
As soon as you said mention that, I said, yeah, please let all the viewers know. So what have you got to tell them?
Well, this weekend, Tenerife are hosting a tournament for disability people, and that's in the Heliodoro and the training ground. So there's 20 clubs coming all over from every part of Europe, Barcelona, Real Madrid, all the big teams, and it's being hosted by CD Tenerife, and it's on YouTube live. So it's good that we're hosting these events now, and we're putting Tenerife on the map. Because we've been,
Can you go and watch it?
you can go and watch it in the stadium or in the training facilities. It's all the information's on their Twitter page. Liga Genuine, it's called, and I'll say it's good that we're getting finally some recognition here, and we're putting the name out there, Tenerife. Because for years we were just hidden here. The club didn't do much, and now, as I said before, the Spain women's team are playing here.
Yeah, that's the other one. So the Spanish women's top team.
Yeah, they
are
won the
playing
World Cup against England, wasn't
against
it?
England, yeah.
Yeah.
And they're playing here in Tenerife.
Yeah, so
When-
June the 4th, the time to be confirmed. I think it'll be evening match because it's so hot that time of year.
Is that the same? Hang on, is that the same time as the singers here?
No, June the 4th. I don't know what the time against Denmark. Ed Sheeran on 29th of June.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
So the Heliodoro is becoming popular now, and that's what we want. We want to put the name of Tenerife out there in Europe. That things are happening there.
Why do you think they're coming? Is it because of the weather conditions? You know, you're guaranteed to play it up to no.
No, it's worse here because it's so hot in the.
No,
Well, it's hot all over Spain, obviously.
Yeah.
No,
for
it's just that the current board, the Tenerife board, the president, has been talking to people, and his influence is rubbing off. And yeah, come to Tenerife, you're more than welcome. And so that's helping the club, because I know on the pitch we haven't been incredible this season.
No.
Mid-table again, probably. We'll finish between 10th and 14th, probably. But I'd say off the pitch, the work the club have done has been phenomenal with on the social side and trying to get more money into the club, selling shares and everything.
That's fantastic.
So I think the future looks bright, but
yeah,
not just yet.
Well, that's a great positive for the Canary Lines.
Yeah.
And the reason I say that is because we've had a little bit of negativity, haven't we, with regards to all these things on TV, in Twitter, in YouTube, about the tourists. We don't want the tourists. Do you know something?
No,
that's the
not
biggest.
true.
That's the biggest load of bull I've ever heard in my life. All YouTube and everything. All they're doing is milking it. It's absolutely pathetic. So get off the camera. Stop talking about we don't want the tourists. This is a tourist island, okay? End of. That's me saying it.
If you go on to,
please do.
Our Facebook page, Armada Sur, we have over 3,000 members. Yesterday, I published an article written by Joe Cowley, who's a friend of ours.
Yeah.
You know him, and he wrote an article for the Telegraph.
Yeah, he did.
And now that explains the situation 100% correctly. What's going on here? It's nothing to do with tourism or
of course
tourism,
it's not.
but there are issues that need to be resolved. There is a big march next Saturday, so we'll see how many show up again. But
tomorrow or the week after?
April the 20th. Next Saturday week, sorry, yeah.
So all this about the papers and all these YouTube and all these trying to get on and milking it and get the views is absolutely bullshit.
Nah.
All right, so at the end of the day, we want the tourists. If we don't have the tourists, we don't have an island. The bars will go shut, the restaurants will go shut. So as you said, get to, what is it again, please?
The Armada Sur page, and there's a good article written by Joe Cowley.
Yeah,
you'll
lovely
find
fella.
if you scroll down, and
Public page, or do you have to be a member?
You have to be a member. I will approve anyone to go on there.
Okay.
As a member, yes.
Super.
That's the real Tenerife, how the locals feel, not how a minority feels.
No, because I've had one. Listen, we all have. I've had one or two, and I don't mind mentioning him. My pal Ian Howell, who's coming up. Was it Ian? No, not Ian. It was Dino, big Birmingham City fan. He messaged me, said, "Webby, I'm coming out on 28th of July. My pals are coming. What's all this about? You don't want tourists?" And I'm thinking, what is it with people?
Well, I am going to organise one protest march.
Yeah.
Yeah, against the amount of Kalimas we're having. Yeah. I think someone's to blame.
So much to blame there. So get on there, get on the Armada, sir. Check it all out and go watch Joe
Cowley's
Cowley
which I published yesterday. But if you
Fantastic.
scroll down, you'll see it. Yeah.
Sorry, superb, mate.
Yeah.
Right, a little bit of football. Well, that's it. Before we go, we got a bit of non-league football. Hendon in Chatham. Before we do that, any more comments, please?
Yeah. Ray Duffy sent £4 for your coffee.
Cheers, Raymondo. Top man. I love to match.
Denise Pearson, Chris saw that CD Tenerife are doing ground tours plus backroom information. Think we will look into it for around the grounds to do a tour.
Good shout.
Yeah. If you contact me, I'll help you sort that out. That won't be a problem. Alan in Valle San Lorenzo. Morning, guys.
Big shout, Alan. Big
Question
Coventry fan.
Has he been to the Rosaleda Stadium in Malaga? They have a big expat support. See you all next week. Yes, I've been many times, and I know all the Spider and all the people that run the fan club over there, the Giddy Army. We've been on their coaches, and we welcome them here. Last time we played Malaga, we ran 3 coaches from the south, 2 for Tenerife fans and 1 for the expat Malaga fans.
Brilliant,
we all had the day together.
Brilliant.
Had a fantastic time.
Well
They're
done.
in at the 3rd level at the moment, and they might not even go up, so they're struggling slightly. But
cheers, Alan. That's a great show. Any more comments on it?
yeah, cheers, Mr. Mayor from Ray Duffy.
Thanks, Raymondo. Love the match again. Any more?
Webby, you're spot on. But British press don't half make a drama out.
Yeah, they do.
Stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Who's that from?
That's from Denise as well. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just going back slightly. At the March next week, there'll be, I don't know, maybe 5,000 people. But if one guy has one banner saying something against tourism, that's the one that the Daily Mail will click onto. When the others probably just have. They do have some.
Well, he's the one to get. He's the one to get.
He'll get the publicity.
Will he get knocked out first, won't he?
No, well, I don't know. I don't know.
It's a shame I ain't up there. I'll tell you now.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, okay, that's fair comment.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Thanks for the comments. If there's any more comments on Grand National Day tomorrow, 4 o'clock is the race then. If anybody has a fancy, just let us know and we'll follow more. Now, before I go on to the non-league football, I'm going to go on a Coventry City Football Club for 2 minutes. Very, very quickly. Now, as most people know now, unless you've had your head buried in the sand, Coventry City Football Club are in the semi-finals of the FA Cup at Wembley a week on Sunday. 3:30 kickoff. Now, as most people know, I watch it on my big telly at home. But
in my underpants.
In my underpants, yeah, you're probably right there. But I've been told on good authority by my son, Matthew John Webb, that who works for the Pearly Grey, who's a big Man United fan. Dad, you are not watching it at home. You're coming down to the 3 Horseshoes with me on my day off. And I've changed my attitude and I'm coming down to watch it. Okay. So I'm going to have my Coventry shirts on with Webby on the back. I've got to. So I need the support. I know Alan from Valle San Lorenzo, he's coming down 100%. Going to be in my corner. And Bob from Coventry, who lives here with Angel the dog, big Cov fan, was with him last night having a sherbet. He's going to come down. I've told him to come down. And if there's any other Coventry, I think there's another Coventry fan that used to come in the pub. Matano, he sent me a photograph of him last week. He used to come in my world famous garden bar. They're in Ledecky this week and next week, so they're going to come down as well. Big Cov fans. So the more Coventry fans we got, the better, because we got to shout out these Man United fans. I'm a bit of a closet Man United fan. We all know 0 to 11. Man United, 11 to 66 Coventry. 55 years I've supported them. And look, he can keep doing this. I don't give a damn. It's my show. All right. End of. All right. So that's maybe your camera, but I'm not going to break it. So next Sunday, 3 Horseshoes, 3:30 kickoff. Come down and follow Coventry City Football Club. FA Cup semi-final. The boys are in. Right. I've got a big shout out at the end of the show as well. Right, we're going to go non-league football. We do follow Hendon Town Football Club over the past 12 months. On top of that, we follow Chatham Town. Hendon obviously is managed by Lee Allinson. His dad is a good friend of mine, as you know, Ian, ex-Arsenal. And they took on in the Southern League Premier South on Saturday last week. They're ninth in the table, Hendon, Wartham and Hersham, and they drew 1 goal apiece. So at this moment in time, they're both going to be halfway. So Hendon, halfway house, and I'll see you over in June. And we're going to have a little interview, and we're going to do 15 questions. Looking forward to that, big man. And good luck with your F.A.C.T tomorrow, Ian. Right. Let's go to Chatham Town in the Isthmian League. A massive game there was last Saturday. Top of the table, Hornchurch. We're going to win the league. Took on our boys Chatham. Now, can you remember this name? And if anybody, I won't say where he came from. Okay, he scored the first goal for Hornchurch in the 64th minute. Akinwande. Okay, don't say nothing. 64th minute, 1-0 Hornchurch. Chatham equalised in the 88th minute, and Nash got the winner for Hornchurch in the 94th minute. There was only 1,318 crowd. Thought it'd been a bit bigger than that. That's the Isthmian League. Now, who did he used to play for?
Honestly, don't know.
Toddy, I thought I knew.
No.
Right. Okay, I'm not going to say anything.
Coventry.
No. Any comments? Any comments on there, please, Toddy? Any comments down there? Who did he used to play for? Okay, Akinwande scored the first goal in the 64th minute. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. And come back, and I'll give you a couple of minutes to find it. And do us a favour, don't go on Google. See if you've got it upstairs. See if there's a brain up there. Right. That's it. That's the show. We're going to kick off in a couple of minutes' time. We're going to have one or two just to finish off with. First and foremost, check out my vlogs of last week. The one yesterday, I think, brilliant. You had Simon, my number 2. My number 3, beg your pardon, because Terry was at Liverpool. I've got to say Liverpool. What happened at home to Atlanta last night? Losing 3-0. Didn't play very well. Watched second half. And Mark, Man City Mark, he was brilliant as well. So I thought yesterday, the Three Musketeers, I thought it was a cracker. We need to get out that and make it bigger. Okay? So subscribe to Webby Sports Roundup. It is for free. Costs you nothing. Put a tick in the tip box, etc., etc. And don't forget the Facebook page. Foggy, my number 99. Okay? Facebook page 99. Webby Sports Roundup. Give Foggy some love. Right. And check out last week's vlogs. Scott's Corner got told off again. Scott's Corner. Big Jim Donaldson told me, whether you don't say SCOTTH or whatever, it is what it is. Toddy, what we got? Who did he play for?
Oh, no one's.
Nobody knows. Nobody know. I'll tell you in the code.
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you now. He played for Wickham Wanderers.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, the big guy.
Yeah.
Built like a brick house. You remember?
That's right, yeah.
Right, that's
He's
it.
still playing,
He's still playing for Hornchurch.
How old's he now?
It is obviously it is. No,
30.
yeah. Do you know something? I didn't even know until yesterday. I checked it out and I went, I know that name. Same player. Yeah,
Okay.
same player.
Yeah.
Comments, please.
Chatham.
Chatham.
Easy for you to say. Chatham should be second team, as I was born there, but moved to Wakefield, so now Leeds.
Who's that?
Mark Howley.
Oh, cheers, Mark.
Armchair jockey. Well, Webby. Will Webby have his Man United shirt on underneath his Cov shirt?
No, he won't. No, I haven't got a Man United
Too hot
shirt.
for that.
Yeah, it's too hot for that. No, just be Cov shirt. 3 horseshoes. Don't forget, next Sunday, a week
Alex
Sunday.
said he's coming down. I'll come down to 3 horseshoes.
Well done, Al. Top man.
Simon Dale, Warren Webby, Toddy, Tim. Hope you're all well, fellas.
Morning, sign.
Agreed, Chris. These Kalimas are killers, said Denise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great show this morning, Webby. Teddy Bears for the league title.
Rangers.
Yeah.
Rangers Football Club.
Yeah.
Going to be tight. Rangers Celtic to the end.
Yeah.
They got. They both. They got the game in hand against Dundee. Again.
Postponed again.
I watched it all day. Well, most of the day, and took the ball up, didn't bounce.
No.
Now,
Can't play.
Dundee to Dundee United is a stone throw away, and you never get a
Why
game.
don't they play there? No.
Well, you never get
agree with that.
never get a game postponed at Dundee United, but you do it Dundee.
I know, well,
They've had a few times this year. It's not good. They're gonna.
You can't swap grounds, though, Webby.
They're gonna. I didn't say that. They're gonna get a big.
Oh, you
fine.
hinted at it.
No, I didn't hint at it.
I thought, all right. All right. I see what you're saying now. Sorry.
I'm just saying how close they are, and they get
okay.
postponed there.
Yeah,
they don't get postponed
yeah.
there.
Better facilities, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Any more comments before we go?
How do you like your eggs in the morning?
Fried or boiled? Scrambled. I like them scrambled, darling. Scrambled egg on toast.
That's beyond the yolk.
Beyond
right.
the yolk. Yeah.
Question for Madge Paul. How do you like your eggs in the morning?
Oh, he just.
I don't know.
I'm sorry about that, Madge, but listen, you had too many scribbles.
Comments, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Go on. It's
me.
confusing.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that a new hat?
Yeah.
But you know something? Yeah, it isn't it? Where'd you have them from?
Australia.
Oh, Australia.
It's
Is that from Sheila?
an Aussie chiller.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Yeah, I like that.
Stick it on and see what you look like.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Get in.
Good day, Sheila.
Yeah.
Hey, is that
You
good?
do actually look Australian.
I got a brown one as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can have that back. I'll have my cap, please. That's my and I got
Got here in a week. I bought them online.
Really?
Oh,
From Australia? No way.
I got some more caps coming in June, different colours. I spoke to my pal yesterday. Right, we're going to wrap this up now. Come on, I've got things to do. People to go and see. One big shout out before I go. Massive birthday message to my wife, Dawn Webb, for putting up with me for all these years. Okay, it's her birthday on Sunday, and I got to do everything for her. If you know what I mean. Take her out,
Where
take
you
her for a
going?
walk. I don't know. We haven't.
Surprise.
I've got a surprise. Got to do this, and she's not going to watch this. I won't let her. So I got to sort some flowers, some chocolate, and take her out for dinner and whatever. So I got to do all the business. So happy birthday to my good lady. And next week I've got my 5th grandchild coming from Lee and Natalie. So that's due on the 20th or 21st. That's the reason I'm not going over to watch the semi-final. I would have, but I'm going over in May. Going over in May for 4 days to see the baby, and to my Luca, it's his 4th birthday party. So I'm going to do that, see all my other kids and all these grandchildren I got. So I've got to start getting paid for doing all this. I'll tell you, it's just doing me headed. So all I'm going to say is Facebook page, Cheers 99, Webby Sports Roundup. Come on for free. Do what you got to do. Do that too. Thanks for everybody for watching today. It's absolutely super. I want to thank my pal Chris Todd today. Do you want any shout outs today, big man?
Well, just everyone basically. Tim's looking at and putting me off behind the screen there.
I'm not putting him off. I'm making you look in the camera.
All right, okay.
I wouldn't look there either if I was you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
just I'd say the next game next Friday we're playing the league leaders at home. So
you're not playing this weekend?
Oh well, I'll be playing away Sunday.
Oh, you got Sunday?
Albacete away.
Albacete, yeah.
300 going over, so another good turnout.
Where's Albacete?
It's about 200 kilometres south of Madrid.
Okay.
Towards Valencia. There's a coach leaving at 8 a.m. from Madrid, if anyone's interested.
Yeah.
And so next Friday, big game against Leganés, who have been league leaders for a few months now.
And they're good.
7:30, the top of the table.
Yeah,
so good side. But we raise our game for these occasions, so looking forward to that.
Yeah, you do. Okay, that's fair comment. Well, all I'm going to say now is a massive thank you to Tim. Again, he's not been in the best frame of mind this week because of his 4 wheels. I don't think people realise that if you lose your car for a few days, you can't get up and get out, can you? You think, oh, how am I going to do? And you've got to ask people, do us a favor, give us a lift, give us a, and it's not in your manner like me and what have you. So so I hope you get your car sorted. And I've got
pony.
And I've got to sort my car out as well today. That's for sure. So I'm going to thank Tim as always. I'm going to thank the big man here. Next week you're on. That's okay with you, big man, to answer all my queries, my content and everything else. If you've not watched the show this morning because it's live, then watch it on catch up. We do have a bit of fun. We're going to change it around a little bit next week. I've got new things that's going to come out. I've got to try and up my game. I'm really going to try next week. So happy birthday again to my good lady for Sunday. So just make sure, if you haven't subscribed to Webby Sports Roundup, do it for free. And it is what it is. Just have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. And all I'm going to say now is I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Webby, passion.